At Planet Mitsubishi, not only are we committed to giving you the best car buying experience and customer satisfaction, we feel strongly about supporting our local community. We have proudly partnered with WHKY this year to showcase an outstanding player in the area that shows competitiveness, sportsmanship, skill, and leadership to their team. With that, I would love to introduce this week's Player of the Week segment with Jason Savage. Congratulations from Planet Mitsubishi in Hickory.
It is time for another WHKY Planet Mitsubishi Player of the Week honor, and today we'll tell you where we're at. Before that, as always, we talk about our honorable mentions as nominated on by our area coaches. From Drawn, quarterback Braxton Cox, 10 of 17 passing Friday night for 305 yards and 3 touchdowns in their win over Patton for the year. He's now thrown for over 1,600 yards. From East Burke, Luke Coble had 17 tackles, a sack, a tackle for a loss, a pass breakup, also had 4 receptions for 120 yards. Quarterback Jason Martin from Hickory, 16 of 20 passing for 179 yards, despite playing the bulk of the second half with a broken collarbone. From Newton Conover, Sakir Morrison, the junior outside linebacker, 15 total tackles, 11 of which were solo, 2 assists, 2 on special teams, 5 tackles for a loss, and 3 sacks. He also had a 32-yard strip sack that he returned back for a touchdown. And finally, St. Stephen's senior fullback Matthew Hancock had 107 yards rushing on 20 carries and a touchdown. But our Player of the Week this week comes to us from Bunker Hill High School. It is Matt Garcia, an outside linebacker, an H-back, and also kicker. Had 4 tackles and a tackle for a loss, had a reception for 21 yards, was 1 of 2 on extra points, but kicked the game-winning field goal of 22 yards as Bunker Hill edged out Fred T. Ford Friday night. Coach Patrick Clark, there are a lot of obviously big stats, but as we always talk about whenever we present this award, it's not necessarily the stats, it's about the player who best represented his team, and Matt was certainly that kind of a person Friday night.
Yes, he's big in special teams, defense, and offense, and like a lot of schools around here, 2A, a lot of our guys are going both ways, 3 ways, and he's an important part of all 3, and he produced in all 3 areas.
Matt, let's talk about that win for you guys on Friday night. First, there is no more pressure, I think, than a kicker having to kick a field goal, in this case, that was going to win the game. It was late. Tell me what was kind of going through your mind as you're setting up for that final kick.
I mean, like you said, I missed that extra point, and there really wasn't much to it. I mean, there wasn't much pressure. I knew what I could do. I come out here every day. I practice. I was put in a good spot by the offense, and I went and kicked it. So.
And the rest was history. Obviously, big win for you guys, but even probably more so the fact that you got that win on the road. Got to be a little extra special when you get some of those road wins.
Oh, yeah, we definitely, throughout the season, I feel we play the best on the road, but like Coach told us before the game, we just got to go out there and we got to do what we can do, and we just came out and we were a better team that night.
And that's why our WHKY Planet Mitsubishi Player of the Week is Matt Garcia. As always, our award comes to us from our friends at Kelly Sports and Award on Highway 321 up in Hudson. Again, the WHKY Planet Mitsubishi Player of the Week for this week from Bunker Hill High School is Matt Garcia.